Hello, Blooming Yard family. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be working on this entire area. We're going to clean it up. We're going to remove the weeds, and then we're going to add some mulch. We have some mulch already, which I did some. See, last spring, I did some mulch. So yeah, we do have some mulch. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to remove all those weeds. See, some of the weeds have flowers, perennial weeds. See the beautiful flower it produces, but after it seeds, and that's bad for your garden. I mean, you have some flowers, yes, it looks pretty, but it's a weed. It's gonna take over your garden if you don't take it off. So where do we begin? We're gonna begin weeding from over here. Please remember to like, share, comment. I'm using my tool of choice this morning, using the machete. This is a new one that I bought from Scotch and Gold. Yeah, that's the only place I can get it in Canada, Scotch and Gold. Come a little bigger. So we are trying to do this as fast as possible today because I have a lot to do. Just weed this bed. You're weeding this bed with me, Flowers. Let me bring you guys a little closer. So because it already have mulch, it comes off very easy, That's the importance of mulching. Not so much weeds, because the mulch has already kept a lot of them down. But some of them, they seed over the mulch. Some of them just terrible weeds, Everywhere you go, dandelion is present, You have to get it. Make sure you get them from the roots, so they will not grow back, See, this one, the way it spreads from root. It's like almost similar to the goatweed. It forms like a mat underneath the soil. And it grows by nodes. So you have to get it all out. If you don't, it will come back, But it's underneath the mulch. See, get the roots out. Get a machete to do all your weeding. Get a machete. Best tool for weeding. This. Remember to get your machete, Special tool for weeding. Don't say Kelton did not say so, eh? Can be troublesome, that weed. Be very troublesome to remove. But the grasses are easy peasy, Push the machete underneath there. showing you guys how to weed it for machete already, you know. It's really my tool of choice whenever I'm doing landscape maintenance. This is my tool of choice, you know. So I clean it up, you know. So last spring, I gave this garden some mulch. It really helped. Not, was it last spring? I think. Share and subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm seeing the views, but I'm not seeing you guys subscribing, you know. Please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, all kind of different types of weeds, you know. Some of them are more troublesome than the others. Some of them are very easy to remove, you know. And I mastered that. Like my daughter would say, you mastered the craft, daddy. Yeah, I mastered the craft, so it becomes, you know, easy for me. But I'm trying to teach you guys how to do it the easy way, you know. Push your machete or your tool of choice underneath the soil. Here we go. Just be careful, you know, because it's very sharp. Yeah, I love mine sharp because sometimes I meet some hard grass, you know. In school, they would call me the machete guy. See me come to school with a machete, you know. Some people felt unsafe, but I'm not a violent person. I'll never use a machete to do anything violent, you know. I condemn violence. I'm not a violent person. I only use my machete for landscaping. Nothing else. Not even think of that. But sometimes rules are rules. You gotta follow rules and regulations if you don't. Not allowed to have certain tools, you know. But after a while, when I showed them how fast I will with it, they was like, okay, it's all right. See, I'm from the Commonwealth of Dominica, you know, and that's what I use to do everything. A machete. Best tool ever created. That is for weeding, huh? Well, yeah, I use a hedge trimmer to trim hedge and to prune shrubs and stuff. But back home, I was taught to use a machete to do that. See, I'm from the Commonwealth of Dominica. I migrated to Canada a few years ago. I did landscaping at NSCC, and that's all I want to do. Landscaping. I mastered the craft of weeding at a tender age when I would go to the farm with my mom, and she would show me how to do it. And she would say, "Chebe kutwala kosa, ever ujimi." I spoke in Creole. That's one of the languages I speak at home. Or Haitians speak that language too. Or people from St. Lucia speak that language too. So you hold the cutlass like that, tighten your hands, you push under and you pull. That's what I said earlier on. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. So that's how I start up my morning this morning. Stick around and I'll show you the progress of the day.